Hey, Hickok 45 here. We're doing the first video of the year 2042. We found this old classic Beretta CX4 Storm. You know, this is back when they put a little bit of steel in guns still, so it feels kind of weird having steel in a gun. Because I can remember even back when they put wood in firearms, you know. But anyway, this still has a little bit of steel in it. And we actually found at a flea market some of those old, I guess they're antiques, these old 2-liters. And we're going to do a little retro shooting and see if we can blow some of them up. Alright, well, it may not be 2042, but this is a high-tech firearm. It is the CX4 Storm by Beretta, and we're going to put it through its paces. So it's kind of fun shooting this antique 2-liters back there in the woods. And you can see we have some other things to shoot, and that's what we're going to do. It's always fun to plink around down deep into the woods with something. I do a lot of that and don't often take you with us, unfortunately. But that's a cool place to be, and lots of skirmishes take place down there, as you know. So this is the Beretta. We've got it's 9mm CX4 Storm. We have some ammo left in that magazine, so let's just proceed to put it through its paces here. Take some shots. What do we have? Oh man, we got everything, don't we? There's a 12-ounce can that needs to be shot. Uh-oh. Oh man, funny stuff. Oh, look down there. I see some more 12-ounce. All right, gotta hit them. Oh boy, oh, there's one right there. I'm with the last round. All right, I happen to have some more ammo though. Well, look at you. All right, 2-liter sailing time. Nice. Don't you all tell my wife I'm shooting up her flower pots now. All right. Oh, I see a 2-liter over there. Wow, I see a couple of them. See if I can get that orange one over there. Come close to it. A little high, I think. Okay, let's get in position. Look at the sight. And put some more ammo in. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see where to hold at long range with it before we waste any more ammo on that. I'm gonna hit the gong and get a feel for it. I can see my sight okay there. All right, Mr. Gong. All right. Now let's try that orange 2-liter. There we go. All right. Oh, I got it. I know where to hold. I think I know where to hold. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm sorry, Mr. Piggies. He just had to go. He just had to go. Huh. All the animals are about, well, let's try some smaller animals. I see some chickens down there. Yeah. Ah. Oh, cool. There's a groundhog over there. Holding too high, I think, if I'm not careful. There's a 2-liter over there, too. Another one. Okay, more ammo, please. I hope. Oh, here's some right here. Cool. This thing takes Beretta 92 magazines. I love it. Oh, there he goes, rolling down the hill. Oh, Mr. Ram didn't fall, did he? Yeah, he never wants to fall. I see a little disc up there. Let me see if I can show off. All right. Not bad, not bad. Oh, some 12 ounces here. Did I miss? Almost. All right. Oh, there's a shooting tree. Yeah. 115 grain bullets. They hit a little harder coming out of that barrel. Let's take a look at it here for a second. See what we have. As I said, it's a CX4 Storm, and I've had a lot of requests to take a look at this gun. And it does look rather space age-ish, doesn't it? You know, for someone who likes and admires steel and iron and wood, you think, who in the world would want this thing? And I saw one at a gun show, and I kind of thought that myself. But you know what? It is pretty cool. I like it. Comes in, I think, a 9, a 40, and a 45. So let me show you something else that's kind of cool about it real quick. It's reversible in terms of you know, your righties and lefties and all that. So bolt release. It comes apart very simply. Let me pull out the disassembly pin here. There you go. Yeah, just right through there. Comes out either side. And then, let's see, there's no mag. Yeah, there's a mag. You got to take the magazine out. Of course, it's clear. And you pull it apart. And there's your frame and everything. And pull the bolt back. Pull the bolt handle out. And then the bolt comes out. It ought to be kind of warmish, right? There's your barrel and all that. But look at that. That's a healthy bolt. I was impressed. And if you want to, now you really don't hardly need a tool, but this is a new one. And so this little clip comes up, get it started, just pop it off. That holds in your mainspring and everything, your buffer. And here, this little springy is your ejector. And this is your extractor. Okay, you know, extractor is what extracts the cases from the chamber. Ejector slings them out. Now, you notice those grooves look a lot alike, don't they, on both sides of that bolt? So if you want to switch it around, you just put the ejector over here, and the extractor, and then the ejector over there. You just reverse them, and you pop that little plate out. All you have to do is just punch it out with something right there, and you have it totally reversed. Then you put the bolt handle on the other side, and it's ready to go for a left-handed person. Pretty cool, huh? So let me put it back together real quick, because I am not a left-handed person. Let me get this in the right way. Yeah. Okay. But that's a really healthy bolt, and I have to say, having seen this thing at a gun show or two, sitting there, I thought, wow, that thing looks cheap, looks strange, but it's actually seems like a really quality piece once you get your hands on it. I know a lot of it's polymer and everything. Did I forget to put anything in? No. Okay. And hopefully I didn't do that too fast, because I just got this yesterday and have shot it a few times and figured out how to take it apart. Even read part of the manual. I know what I forgot to do there. I think you're better off to do it before you get the stock back on. Just put the bolt handle back in. And again, it can go in either side, see? So I like it on the left. I really do. Get that lined up there. There's a little notch. And this is 9mm, as I said. Okay, now we put the stock back on. It is a lot of polymer. You folks that have a problem with polymer, you would have a little bit of a problem with this gun. But me, anything that's functional and practical and works, I can put up with ugly a little bit, you know. As someone who likes Glocks and all those, H&Ks, SIGs, I like all those guns okay. I don't mind it. And there it is. There's your bolt release. So you put an empty mag in. Lock the bolt back. Okay. Bolt release. Your safety right here. See, it's on safe now. Push that through, and that's reversible too. So, pretty interesting gun. Lots of requests over the last couple of 3 years, in fact, to get one of these and shoot it. A lot of people are interested in it. They're not cheap necessarily. I think they retail for around $750, $800, and I'm not sure what they're always going for. Beretta contacted me, and I want to know if I wanted to review a Nano, and I already had one coming from somebody else, and I said, no, I've got a Nano, but I get a lot of requests for this gun, so be glad to take a look at one of those if you want to send one. And they did. So it's a T&E gun. All right, so try to be honest what I think about it. So far I'm impressed. It's not had a malfunction. We've probably shot it I don't know, I had 5 or 6 magazines through it, messing around with it. John shot it. We have not had any trouble at all with it. And as odd as it looks and as short as it is, for me and my size, you'd think I wouldn't want anything to do with it, but it actually is not too bad. Now I understand there's 2 spacers you can put in here to give it more length. I think that's just one, and I wish I had the other spacer, because if I had one more spacer in there, and I may see if I can get my hands on that, it would really feel good to me. But it's short, it's about 30 inches, and reliable. It's Beretta. It seems to be a quality piece. Now, again, as I mentioned earlier, one of the beauties of it is the fact that, I've got 2 mags. I probably have enough ammo here. I could be loading a mag, but it uses the 92 mags, and that's always handy because, like Glock mags, these things are everywhere, and they're not all that expensive. So let's take a few more shots with it because I have some more ammo here. Yeah, I've got a couple of 20-round magazines even. So let's put one of those in. In fact, take some more shots with it. Let's get that empty magazine out. Can't do anything with one of those. All right. We have a 5-gallon jug down here begging to be shot. So we will oblige. Safety off. All right. I just thought I would water the weeds a little bit there. It probably did pretty well. Let's go across the hill again at that red plate. Since it is a rifle. Can't hate that. Wonder if I could pop that ram high enough to make him want to die. Oh, excuse me, fall. Couldn't get him rocking enough. Oh well. Mr. Gong needs another bullet. Let's back up here and take a couple more shots. As long as we have magazines loaded, we're not quitting, right? It's a strange looking gun. This is, you got your rails. As I understand, you can get a rail for the bottom of the forearm as well. And you can put whatever you want on there. These sights flip too. You got different sights, and they flip out of the way totally. If you're going to put an optic right here, you can flip the sights down so they're not in your line of sight. If I get that back up, there we go. All right, make sure I got, one I see. Okay, that's standard 15 or 17 round magazine. Pretty cool. Let's hit the old shooting tree here. Well, yeah. Yeah, even those 115 grain light load, well, I say lightweight bullets have a little more punch to them. We have one more magazine. We've got to shoot it. What shall we? Oh, there's a block of wood. We need to shoot him some. Give him a little lead there. Cowboy's not been hit, right? Ah, boy. I hate not to knock that ram over. Success on the last shot. All right, what a man, what a man. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like a 9mm carbine. I'm growing more and more fond of them. You've seen me with 2 or 3 different ones, and you know, there's always been a mystique about the well, pistol caliber carbines like this. John and I were talking earlier, you know, the Marlin camp carbine. I mean, people look for those things and they pay really good prices for them if you still find them anywhere at a gun show, and I don't think they've made them for 20 years maybe. They come in 9 and 45, I think. But there's just something people like about them. You know, I think that one was called the camp carbine, that Marlin. And I was just saying, you know, really, for a camp carbine, this would be hard to beat, okay? It has not malfunctioned. It's a little odd looking, but it's light, it's short. They're almost sticking in a holster. And as short as it is, as I've said already, you know, I get that up to my shoulder, it looks okay, it feels okay. I would not mind having another spacer, but other than that, I kind of like it. I have to say, not just because Beretta sent it. I was really wondering if it was going to be a semi-trash video, because when I got it, or before I got it, I had a bad feeling about it because I'd seen pictures of them, seen one at a gun show, and it just didn't look like much. But when you get one in your hand, if you've ever felt one or shot one or owned one, you know what I mean. It feels like quality. You take it apart, and that big bolt and the design of that thing, the way you can reverse it, it's pretty impressive, pretty impressive. You've got a Quick-Detach Sling mount, you know, there and everything. And fortunately, I have several Beretta 92 magazines, so it's you know, it's perfect. What else about it? As I said, it's very short, ambidextrous. Your sling mounts are there. Adjust your sights. You can move them out of the way if you want to put an optic on it. Breaks down easily. You saw me do that, and we'll shoot it some more. And if there's anything I haven't shown you that I think of, I will show you. But it's not malfunctioned. It's fed everything we put through it. I put some hollow points through it. I'll do some more of that in the next video, and just kind of getting a feel for it myself. And it's just fun to shoot. You know, it's just fun to shoot. So the Beretta CX4 Storm, so far I like it at this point. Life's pretty good.